What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy. Welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna react to Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 1 Episode 7 review. So let's get to the video.
Welcome to Ranger Reviews, a web series where we look at episodes of the TV show Power Rangers and then discuss them. We're exploring the 7th episode of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers titled Big Sisters. This episode begins like many others at the youth center. Kimberly and Trina are looking for some dumb orphan that they're supposed to be mentoring, while Jason and Zach ramp up the sex appeal of children's television by sparring, and Zach is totally shirtless. Like, bros before hoes, no matter how far it goes, am I right? Luckily, Kim and Trini find the horribly dubbed little girl they're looking for because she is standing in the hallway and pulls down a lever that shuts off the hot water, causing a parade of naked men in towels to run out of the showers. This show got oddly sexual since last time, huh? Her name is Maria, and if you watch this episode for yourself, you will just, want to stop watching it altogether. Cut to Rita, who says she has a perfect plan. It's not tied in with anything that's just happened, she's just got one. Anyways, Trini and Kimberly ask Maria why she sucks, and they comfort her by letting her know that they'll understand no matter what, because that's what friends are for.
Not really.
Hold up, no, that's not true at all. If Maria had gone in and thrown knives at the guys while they were showering, would they have said, "We understand because we're friends"? I mean, I hope not. Anyways, Trini has a picnic planned. Let's hope a giant Centaurian pig doesn't show up and ruin it like last time. There's also a nice moment here where Kimberly mentions to Trini how they got themselves in way over their heads. And while Trini just doesn't really respond to this, it's nice to see the compare and contrast to one another because Kim just wants to straight up bail, while Trini just wants to do the right thing. Rita mentions that she wants to get the power eggs, things that are so powerful not even Zordon could get them. So there's a lot of questions here, but whatever.
Yeah,
she
the
sends
plot makes
Babu
no
and
sense
Squat
at all.
down to go get them, and then turns out Squat touches the crate the eggs are in and it zaps him because evidently only a child can open it. I'm not convinced Rita wasn't just trying to off-Squat here, but okay. Rita's bummed, so she says that she needs a monster to kidnap a child, and she suggests a chunky chicken. Rita is really getting weird with these monsters. But Finster complies and creates an obese chicken with giant scissors. Why?
The chicken is just a terrible monster,
Kim and
bro.
ask Maria who the raddest dude in her class is, and we're reminded it's 1993.
No,
Maria doesn't really like boys, and Kim says she'll learn. Like, damn Kim, can you just stop pressuring sexuality on a child like that? Oh well, putties arrive and start distracting Kim and Trini while they attempt to protect Maria, but then the putties grab Maria and disappear. Why did Rita need a bird monster again? Jason, Zach, and Billy are still at the youth center, and Zach has ordered the Ernie Special, which is a novelty-sized banana split, to which I say, wow, we get it, Ernie is fat. Kim and Trini rush in and ruin it because they suck at not letting the thing that they're babysitting get kidnapped. I mean, come on girls, you legitimately had like one job to do there. For some reason, their communicators aren't working, and wow, the Rangers are just really blown it all over the place today. Luckily, Billy has a new invention on his garage. The Rad Bug. A Volkswagen Beetle that flies.
Communicators.
Billy claims that it goes from 0 to 3,000 in 2.8 seconds. So get ready to have no flesh on your faces, guys. Whatever, get in. They ride to the command center and Alpha's confused how they got there, but Zordon's like, whatever. And he starts to exposit about the power eggs. Turns out, years and years ago, they were hidden by a group called the Morphin Masters. They placed them into a crate and sent it out to sea.
That makes no sense.
Hid them. Now he's kind of afraid that Rita's gonna get the eggs and use them for something powerful, I guess. Well, too late, because we immediately cut to the chunky chicken boast about how he got Maria to open the crate and how now they have the eggs. What a way to deflate the tension there, Power Rangers. But what's weirder is that Maria is absolutely nowhere to be found, so we're just kind of left to assume that her body is off screen. Trini and Kimberly are definitely getting kicked out of the Babysitters Club after this debacle. The Rangers decide to surprise attack the villains by driving in the Rat Bug at a ridiculously slow speed. And now Goldar is there, and he tells someone to hide Maria, who is apparently still alive, so that's good. The Rangers morph and immediately knock the power eggs away from them, and they fall into the ocean. The Rangers then beat the crap out of the chunky chicken, while Rita goes by on her floating unicycle thing to look for the eggs. Then Zordon lets the Rangers know that the chunky chicken has a Maria at an abandoned warehouse, to which I just picture him like running away as fast as he can while they're trying to chase him around the quarry that they were just in, because how did they not notice that he just like disappeared? So the chunky chicken has Maria suspended from a rope in the air, and she's definitely a Japanese girl now. And chunky chicken is somehow hovering next to her. He cuts the rope and bam, the Megazord appears and grabs Maria out of the air. Imagine the impact would have just killed her anyways, though.
Right.
Oh, and Rita is there with all of her space crew watching this take place. Like, did no one notice the giant ass robot showing up? Anyways, a creepy Megazord hand drops Maria off as she gets into the rat bug with a stranger that's dressed in black and drives away. From one kidnapping to the next, Maria's had quite the rough day. Chunky Chicken grows and there's a boring fight between the Megazord and the chicken before the Rangers win. Rita seems bummed and leaves, and the Rangers go back to the youth center to celebrate their win. Unfortunately, Kim drops Ernie's special chili on Bulk, who is there like just eating, so end of episode. I mean, hold on. What? Where did Maria go? Who the hell are the Morphin Masters? Why did no one care that the power eggs are just like lost now? Why did they use the beginning of the second pilot episode they shot as the ending of this episode? Like, the world may never know. Other than that, this episode blows. I love the concept of Trini and Kimberly being mentors and having to save the day, but it doesn't fit anywhere as a focus episode for anyone. We get Trini and Kimberly mentoring Billy's new car, Zach likes ice cream, and Jason's just there. It's a weird one for sure. Next episode is surely to be a little bit more focused as we explore I Guy. But until then,
I ain't gonna lie, looking back in this episode, it sucked. It made no sense. The Morphin Masters didn't really appear at all. And the power eggs just came out of nowhere. The little girl is the terrible actress. And let me just say this though. Ranger aired every single episode focuses on a child rather than adults, which are the Rangers. And that's one of the main reasons why I do not like the Power Rangers and Sentai altogether. And then the part was talking about them shooting the second pilot in the outfits that they were in right before the episode ended. And I've seen the second pilot episode at the con, the video on YouTube, and I just don't get it. But this episode sucked. The whole plot just made no sense whatsoever, and I feel like Kimberly, she sucked in this episode. And you wonder why I'm not a fan of Kimberly, the character. I just don't like it. And they kind of made it a little bit more worse in the Boom Studio comics, you know, with the Necessary Evil art. But that's just me. What's y'all thoughts on this review? And what did you think of this episode back then when you first seen it on TV during your childhood? Or do you get the Shock Factory DVD version of it? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you in my next episode review. Reaction.